HFY, the day the galaxy tried to judge humanity. The sky did not burn the day the aliens arrived. There were no flaming meteors tearing across the atmosphere, no towering beams of light striking cities, no screaming sirens. Instead, the world simply paused. At 2:17 UTC, every satellite orbiting Earth shut down at the exact same second. Not destroyed, not damaged, deactivated. Airplanes lost navigation. Military radar screens went black. Deep space telescopes stopped transmitting. And then humanity saw them. 12 massive structures slowly revealed themselves in orbit. Each one larger than a continent. They hadn't arrived. They had been there all along. Hidden. Watching. No attack followed. No demands were made. For 3 hours, the alien fleet simply observed. Then the message came. It wasn't in English. It wasn't in Chinese. It wasn't in any known language. It was mathematics. Prime numbers, universal constants. The structure of hydrogen, the fundamental equations of gravity. And then every screen on Earth translated the final message simultaneously. Civilization of Earth. You have been evaluated. Stand by for judgment. Panic spread across governments. Nuclear submarines received launch readiness orders. Fighter jets scrambled. Missile defense systems tried and failed to lock onto the alien vessels. Because the ships weren't emitting energy, they were bending space itself. A second message followed. You are classified as a death world species. Your planetary environment is extreme. Your evolutionary history is violent. Probability of galactic destabilization, 87.4%. Recommendation: containment or eradication. Eradication. They were not here to conquer Earth. They were here to decide if humanity deserved to exist. Inside the largest vessel, a chamber of impossible scale floated in artificial gravity. Representatives from dozens of alien civilizations observed a holographic Earth. Towering crystalline beings shimmered with internal light. Insectoid strategists clicked their mandibles. Energy-based entities flickered like controlled lightning. Aquatic organisms floated inside transparent spheres. At the center sat the Arbiter, an ancient being who had judged civilizations for millions of years. Present the evidence, it commanded. Earth's history unfolded in brutal clarity. World War I, World War II, nuclear detonations over cities, genocides, chemical weapons, terrorism, civil wars. The chamber vibrated with murmurs. Unstable, primitive, self-destructive, unfit. Then the footage changed. Firefighters running into collapsing buildings. Doctors working without sleep during pandemics. Astronauts risking their lives for knowledge. Strangers forming human chains during floods. Nations sending aid to enemies after disasters. Silence fell across the chamber. Contradictory behavioral patterns detected. An analyst stated. The Arbiter leaned forward. How does a species capable of such cruelty also demonstrate such sacrifice? No one answered. Most intelligent life had emerged from stable ecosystems, gentle climates, limited predators, predictable resources. Earth was different. Earth was chaos. Earth was a death world. Humans had evolved surrounded by disease, predators, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, ice ages, and constant competition. Violence was not their purpose. It was their adaptation. Back on Earth, global leaders gathered in emergency session. Generals demanded preemptive strikes. Scientists warned it would be useless. Instead of launching missiles, humanity sent a message. A single transmission, broadcast on every frequency. We request dialogue. No threats. No surrender. No more defiance. Just dialogue inside the alien flagship. Confusion spread. No Death World species has ever requested negotiation. One council member observed. The attack when threatened. The Arbiter studied Earth carefully. Perhaps, it said slowly, we have misunderstood them. To test humanity, the council disabled global power grids for exactly 6 hours. No electricity, no internet, no satellites. The goal? Observed collapse. But collapse did not come. Hospitals switched to generators. Communities shared food. Police coordinated manually. Citizens directed traffic by hand. There was fear, but there was order. Then the council revealed themselves openly. One alien vessel descended over the Atlantic Ocean, visible to millions. Military forces prepared to fire. And humanity did nothing. No missiles launched. Instead, emergency broadcasts urged calm, and the United Nations sent another message. If you are judging us, judge us fully. A single human representative was brought aboard. Commander Alina Reyes stepped into the alien chamber. No weapon, no armor, just a simple uniform. You stand before the Galactic Council, the Arbiter said. Your species is under evaluation for potential eradication. Alina did not kneel. She did not beg. She simply asked, have you ever been afraid? Silence. Fear drives our aggression, she continued. We evolved on a world that tried to kill us every day. Storms, disease, predators, each other. We fight because survival demanded it, but we also love harder than most species can comprehend. We create art in war. We plant trees after disasters. We rebuild cities stronger than before. Yes, we are flawed, she said, but we are not evil. She looked directly at the Arbiter. If you destroy us because we might become dangerous, what does that make you? For the first time in millions of years, the Arbiter hesitated. Suddenly, a signal surged from Earth. Not a weapon. A broadcast, songs, poetry, laughter, children asking questions about the stars. Humanity had prepared a message. Not of war, but of identity. The Arbiter stood, end the eradication protocol. Gasps filled the chamber. Designation revised. Humanity classified as high risk, high potential. The fleet powered down its weapons. A final message was sent to Earth. You are not alone. Prove that your compassion outpaces your violence. The alien vessels slowly withdrew from orbit. Humanity had not won through strength. Not through superior technology. Not through fear. They had won because, when judged as monsters, they chose to speak as humans. And somewhere in the vastness of space, for the first time, the galaxy felt something new. Hope.